Hello, puppets. It should connect in a second. There it goes. Books are the memory which does not die. Go quietly. Book of Hours is a forgiving sort of game. If you're worried you might be stuck, there's usually another way. Hello on Twitch. Good evening, puppets. I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. I put up a poll on Twitter to be like, should I play a long game or a short game? And I got exactly one vote in for each. So I just picked the one. I had two different games. And I just picked the one that has been intriguing me the longest. And this is a longer game. We'll see if I decide to finish it. But it looks very interesting. This is Book of Hours. Hello, Hera. Which one did you vote for? Did you vote for the short game? I had actually been hoping to play V Rising tonight, but Thorn was busy, so that hence the last minute poll. It was only like a 45-minute poll, so the fact that 2 people saw it is kind of a miracle. Thank you, Hera, for voting, and I'm glad that you chose the long game. Here we are. This is Book of Hours. The description on Steam is vague, but from the images and the art style, we are going to be a librarian? Question mark. This seems to be like a regular reoccurring theme on my Twitch. I'm clicking the things behind me here. I'm wondering if authors is the credits? It might be. What is this? Is this a new game that they were putting out? Dialogue-driven choices matter. CRPG. Well. Cool. The good, the bad, the ugly. Wow, that was kind of loud. Brankrug, March 7th, 1936. There has been no librarian at Hush House since the fire. 7 years now. Suitable candidates are very difficult to find, but perhaps we have found one in you. Take care on your journey. The seas around Brankrug are treacherous. Okay. What is this? Thunder growling, waves pounding, and finally me, sprawled on the sodden sand at the beach. There's something in my hand. The cold comes first. Okay. What is that? Did I, like, get stranded on this island? Did we crash? Thunder growling, waves pounding. And finally me. Okay, that's what I just read. Powers. Oh! The heart. The heart relentless beats to protect the skin of the world we understand. The heart is the principle that continues and preserves. Sky. Windstorm echo song. The intricacies of mathematics and the principles of flight. Law's touch is lighter than we sometimes think. Matter of balance, harmony, and necessity. Wow, this is probably gonna take me a while to get used to. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of information at the beginning, and I'm gonna be a little overwhelmed. Winter is the principle of silence, of endings, and of those things that are not quite dead. Okay. So powers, experience, and forms. Oh. Powers. Fundamental categories of power recognized by scholars of the invisible arts. Yeah, so this is both like a period game, like historically speaking. It's obviously in the 1930s, but it's also magic. Find these in soul cards, skills, memories, items. Use them to succeed in studying and crafting challenges. Expertise, ability, skills, personal resources. Forms. The forms of natures of visible and invisible things. Use these to understand what you might be able to do with them. Okay, elements of the soul. Human soul is composed of the 9 elements, and this is one. Most other things have simpler souls. Each soul card can be used once a day for the kind of things you do with your soul. It usually means talking to people or crafting. Using my soul is required to talk to people? How much of an introvert am I? Okay, a malady. Something has snared or sickened my soul. Soul cards can be malady tainted when you're exposed to dangerous influences. Sometimes when you fail in a task. Okay, maladies cannot be exhausted, but your soul is altered and weakened, and there can be serious consequences if they go untreated. And then forms. Soaked. In peril of dissolution, intervene quickly, but not hastily. Is that not the same thing? Are you saying I'm going to dissolve because I'm wet? Journal. I began before the book, but it'll end when I do. I began before this book, but it'll end when I do. It's kind of interesting. Readable. Oops. There are worse things to put in your eyes than this. Thing. The gentleman makes things his servants. The petty man is servant to things. Master Jun? Memory. Something remembered might be something understood. Memories can be used to help with crafting and go to upgrade skills. Memories disappear each dawn, except persistent ones. Oh, so I've got 3 cards here. Am I supposed to do this? Do I click on these? I guess we'll find out. I had a good day today, Hera. I had some friends over. We had Indian food, which DoorDash lost, and then we had to call through Uber Eats to get, and they wouldn't give me a refund, but then they did. I don't know. Apparently DoorDash is the devil. And then we got our Indian food, and we watched, of all movies, Tombstone. One of my friends had never seen Tombstone before, and we were like, girl, you need a movication. You need to see Tombstone. I'm even wearing my Tombstone shirt for the occasion. It has Doc's mustache on it, and it says, I'm your Huckleberry on the back. Well, I don't know. I think they delivered it to the wrong place. Like, I got the notification that it was delivered, and I went outside, and it was not there. And we went looking around, and it wasn't to be seen, and I tried to contact the delivery driver, and he was not cooperative. So, thankfully, I was able to get a refund, because I bought the food for all of us, and they were just going to pay me back. So that was freaking expensive. But I got the refund, so that's good. You've never seen Tombstone, Hera? Oh my god. Uncultured. Genuinely, though, even if you're not into westerns, it's such a good movie. Like, Tombstone is so good. That was the movie where I realized that Val Kilmer could actually act. But it's Val Kilmer, Kurt Russell, Sam Elliott, Billy Zane's in it for a second. It's got like a crazy cast. So many like famous classic like character actors are in it too. And then like I love the on YouTube the honest trailer for Tombstone is so funny. Because they're just like, how about we make a movie and just only keep the good parts? Because it's like, I don't know, there's some slow parts, but it's pretty snappy. And like, I don't know, it's just, it's so good. And, we were also marveling at, because it came out in the 90s. back in the day when they actually made sets for movies and they built like a whole town to be Tombstone, and I was just like, oh, look at this. And I guess it was actually mostly like filmed down around like Tucson and stuff, like in Arizona, so like it actually looks right, and it's just so good. Right here, I'm like, maybe the driver stole my food and just said it got delivered. I don't know. Whatever. We ordered more and got it eventually. It's fine. I'm gonna click on this. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh. Health. Half drowned. Shivers rack my soak. Okay, did my boat crash on this island? Shivers rack my soaked body. Your health is failing. Find somewhere to warm up. Okay. Oh shit, it's counting down. I've been sitting here yapping. Memory storm. There are storms great enough to shake the moon from the sky, and one's thoughts from one's skull. Shake the moon from the sky. That's kind of a fun bit. I kind of want to write that down. Shake the moon from the sky. Oh god, a helicopter's going over. And then this one, a drowned book. The one possession I kept from the shipwreck. It must be important to me. The aspects below... Wait, do I have amnesia? Aspects below tell you more about how and when you can use the item. Oh, okay. What do I have left to work with? Okay. I'm soaked and freezing, but far as I can tell, I'm still alive. You still have some health. Don't lose it. You need it. If you want to be alive, what else do you have? Your single remaining possession is in the belongings at the top. Left click to interact with objects and rooms. Right click to use the cursor keys to move your... Okay. Oh. Brandkrug Village. Sanctuary in the storm. I'll need help to climb the cliffs in the dark, and the locals are suspicious of outsiders, more than ever so since the restoration and the new king. Here the sea ends, the world begins. I didn't realize it was on a clock! I have 4 minutes. The other way around. After storms, the fishermen of Brandkrug Village find oddities washed up here. Okay. I've clicked to interact with objects and rooms. Okay, I assume I'm... Here at the end... Here the sea ends and the world begins, or the other way around after storms. Yeah, okay. Guidance. One last time. Depends on the kindness of strangers. What am I supposed to do? Windstorm and echoes, matters of balance. Librarian lives alone. There's no shame in seeking assistance from others. Copy. Assistance. What is this one? Trust can be bought or earned. I don't... Huh? Okay. Y'all, I'm already lost. Am I supposed to help? I'm gonna time out in a second. To all and sundry. Oh no! unreadable. These are the worst. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, your girl's gonna die. Somewhere to warm up. How do I... I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Running out of time, losing the game before it even begins. I know, Hera, I know. Oh, shit. Oh, is that a glitch? No, but... depend on the kindness of strangers. I don't understand. Okay, let me look at the controls. What am I missing? Pause is space. Zoom out, auto, shell trace, vert, auto arrange. Memories. Why are these all the way up there? I don't know. Well, this doesn't help me at all. Oh, I'm gonna die. I guess we'll find out what happens when we die. I just got here. I can't, like... I was thinking maybe you put this in here. What do you put here? An item? I don't have any items. I'm like clicking on stuff. Are these my footprints? Well, I died. Your girl do be dead, probably. Okay, no, but seriously, I'm... It's not even cold anymore. I could just lie down right here. What am I supposed to do? Skills and language. I don't have shit. I have literally nothing. I can't. What does that mean? I can't get my thoughts straight, but there's something in my hands. Your single remaining possession. Okay. Oh, perhaps that's what can help me put the pieces together. There was a storm. It smashed the ship like an egg, but I seized this book as the sea seized me. Then the sea brought me here to Brankrug. Oh. There was a storm. It smashed the ship like an egg, but I seized this book as the sea seized me. Then the sea brought me to Brankrug, and Brankrug is where I wanted to be. But it's hard to remember why. What else did I lose in the storm? Oh, we're figuring it out. Memory shaft? Is Shapt is eloquence and also understanding. Door opens, my soul open to knowledge. Memory fet. Fet is that part of us which dreams. Are dreams important to me? Can't get my thoughts straight. There's something in my hand. Core is exuberance, instant, and rhythm. Okay, okay, can I not? Oh. Oh, shit, they all just disappeared. This is the coast where Brankrug Isle lies. My sources briefed me thoroughly about the place, and I know there's no way I can cross the isle in these seas. I need to find shelter for the night. Oh. I don't like having this timer. Your girl's slow. Whist is the name of the memory, the part which remains. Important to me that things endure. Arab is pride, compassion, hatred, and fear. I assume these things are going to affect the story. Both is sight perception. And the glory's gifts. Is my soul a bright soul? Metal is a capacity for meaningful choice. Did I prove my metal? Huh, which one should we pick? Insight, inspiration, meaningful choice. Not this one. So I think we have to do this again. And then one of these. Yeah, because we're like choosing our skills. I'm about to die anyway, but if I do die, I'll just start over. I'm like right at the beginning. Let's go with this one. Faust is the light within, sight, perception, and inspiration. Choose strong Faust as a pass with pursuer who can see the light within you. Waves will wash away the others for now. Perhaps I'll find my safety from what follows me. But what was that exactly? Oh, are we running from something? First things first, I remember there was someone in the village who will give me sanctuary if I can get there. Mysteries have been added to your journal. You can begin to investigate them once you are dry. Okay, I can't do that yet. Memory, fear. The oldest, strongest emotion of mankind is fear, and the oldest, strongest kind of fear is fear of the unknown. Lovecraft. Above me, at the top of the cliff. Oh, is it just gonna keep counting down from 6 minutes? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Above me, atop the cliff, lies Brankrug and region. Interacting with a slot will highlight which cards can go there. Help. Perhaps there's someone out even in this ill weather. I can fill my lungs and bellow for help. That would also mean I don't have to crawl any further. Oh. I thought we would go up to the stairs and use this. At last, I see the light of a hurricane lamp bobbing in the dark. As it approaches, a face glimmers above the lamp. Fisherman's assistance. A fisherman from Brancrew Village. He can guide me up the cliff, the path, if he trusts me. Okay. Speak to visitor's assistants. Come no closer. What is thy business? Be someone that'll speak free. Of course, since 1930 and the Restoration, the locals have grown ever more suspicious of foreigners. But there's someone in Brankirk I know. Wow, I just got a headache. What the hell? That's poor timing. Ew. Ugh, I'm like... Am I dehydrated? I just got really woozy all of a sudden. That's really weird. I shouldn't be dehydrated. I've been drinking water. Everyone, drink water! Have I ever heard of the game 12 Minutes? I don't think so. I hope I'm okay too, Hera. God, if I'm getting sick or something, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll take you by the cliffs then. This gentleman is no longer skeptical. Use him to unlock Brancrew Village. Okay. The gentleman wishes you to understand that he's talked enough, and he would like to get you out of the rain now, please and thank you. Use him to unlock the path up the cliffs. Oh, okay. Guidance, so you need a person. Herpter. Found my way through the storm to Brancrew Village. Okay, I got a Steam achievement for that. Whoa. Oh, okay. What is that? Let's go to a house. How do we know? Where's our supposed Cookabert Bridge? How do you say that? I love this sky though. This is really fun. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, well that's a post office. The Sweet Bones. Old rectory. Midwife and handy woman and coffins and cradles. Wow! Next door. That's crazy. Hey, Slime, how's it going? New King's agents came looking for his enemies in these parts, and they weren't gentle about it. Since those days, the locals are suspicious of foreigners. No one in the Sweet Bones will talk to me. Okay. Is it here? This looks like a house. Nope, it's a smithy. Denzel Smith. Uh-huh. My week was pretty good, and I had a pretty good weekend. Spent a bit too much money, but, you know, bills and whatnot. It has Willem Dafoe and James McAvoy in it? That's crazy. 12 minutes. Let me write that down. Money is replaceable to an extent, but one needs to have money to get money. It's one of those catch-22 things. And I am trying to save up money to, you know, make my life better and all that jazz. Life goals and whatnot. Oh, apparently I'm still dying. I should pause the game when when I talk to people in chat. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so, you know, but I've had some big, like, health bills and stuff recently, which is not great, but Willem de friend is Willem de foe? Oh no! Are US dollars still made? Are they made out of paper? I don't know. Aren't they made out of like a weird special like material? I don't know. There's probably a lot of plastic in them these days with all the clear bits. Okay. Denzel Smith has more work than he needs, and he rarely opens his door to strangers. You need an introduction or a mutual acquaintance marked with Edge, Forge, or Heart. Someone of similar trade, someone who can appeal to his passion for saffron cake. Ooh, saffron cake. That sounds good. Wait, let's put this down so I can see where I'm going. Where? Reverend Timothy is hospitable soul, but Terence, his housekeeper, guards her employer fiercely. She doesn't want his innocent theological enthusiasms getting him into trouble with the new king's men. You need an introduction. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Keel. Keel? Mrs. Keel, the midwife, is tall and gloomy. Mr. Keel, the undertaker, is slight and wry. In these troubled times, both are wary of strangers. Where the heck am I supposed to go? This quiet Cornish fishing village has lain long in the Isle's shadow. It might be as old as Hush House itself, and like Hush House, Brankirk Village has provided sanctuary over the years for a share of its mists and exile. Misfits and exiles, not mists. Postmistress may have something for me once I know what to ask for. Hera, you don't have to buy me games. That's sweet of you to suggest, though. Paper money for a reason. Yeah, but like, technically it used to be made from like cloth. Like most paper was not actually made from trees. Well, it was vellum for a while. Every so often someone builds a bridge to the Isle. Each bridge lasts 100 years or 200, and then the sea disposes of it. This was built in the 1890s, and that makes it the newest bridge, but that doesn't mean it's new. Where in the flying fuck am I supposed to go? I clicked on all the houses. I first heard the Brankirk through its rector, Reverend Timothy. For years I've been exchanging letters for him. Oh. There we go. The door opens a few cautious inches. Who's there? I say. Wait, what? Who's there? I say. Who's there? The storm wind plucks at you, plucks at the door, shakes the trees around the house. I do be dying, sir. The Reverend staggers back as if he'd received a blow, and then he's bombarding me with terrified, delighted questions before I'm even through the door. The game's only like $25. That's a lot of money! I always look for games when they're like on sale. specifically. Reverend Timothy flutters fussily while Terence, the housekeeper, busies herself with practicalities. She shows me the warm room at the top of the house where a fire is already made up. Oh, is it daytime? Wow, this is taking its sweet time. Oh, it do be daytime. Reverend Timothy is touchingly excited to meet his correspondent in person. I'm still too exhausted to hold up my end of the conversation, and Terence is not a talkative woman, but the Reverend can talk for 3. At last, however, he suddenly realizes how exhausted I am and lets me sleep. Foresight. Wits forge and fire blast, meanings press and screw. What? Wits forge and fire blast, meanings press and screw. Coleridge on Dawn's poetry. I feel like I've heard that before, but What Remains of Edith Finch? That one sounds a little familiar. I wonder if I've scrolled past it before. Reverend Timothy's words always run ahead of him, but his thoughts always catch up. The study? Oh, this one. So it did. I bet you if I'd picked a different ability here, like the part of the soul, I would have gotten a different person to go to their house. I bet you. Instead of going to, like, the Reverend, I might have ended at, like, the smithy or the hotel. That's interesting. Okay. So there's probably, like, so many versions of this game that you can play. And, like, bits of different dialogue. Reverend Timothy's door is always open to me. Timothy will offer help for free as a friend. Always jumps at the offer of my company. Huh. Okay. I didn't know much about it going into it, but playing it on stream made it legitimately one of my favorite games ever. I cried to the point where I had to mute myself for... Oh my goodness! Is it that, like, emotional? That's crazy. Oh, that's scary. What is this? Portrait of Dorian Gray? Reverend Timothy, rector of Brankirk, ordained by the Church of Unconquered Sun. A learned man, blessed by the tally, gate, and the light. Make sure the rector's help before day. Make use of the rector's help before dawn. These words always run ahead. Okay. The dwelling place of the soul, the 9th of the 9 parts of the soul, only one that can be touched. The entire game's about grief and loss. Ah, yeah, I've seen other games. Maybe that's why I've heard of it. I've seen other games like that that I've considered playing. I wonder how I get these to not be fatigued. Or maybe you can only use them once? Or is it a timeout situation? Okay. Can't do anything there. Whoa. Mutual acquaintance has induced the Keels to invite me for fish supper. If I'm lucky, fish supper may mean Mrs. Keels' celebrated galettes. Ooh, I do like a galette. Those are really good. I usually make... Never made one with fish. I've made onion galettes, and I made a potato wheat galette once. Mr. Gill pumps my hand. Just me and thee and the missus tonight, eh? Once, well, there's a client in the back, but thee don't bother with he. He won't bother thee. The Keel's household is now available. He's talking about there's a client. He's talking about a corpse. Night has fallen. Dawn will come soon. Okay, the day hours are very short here. Memory, satisfaction. Some appetites are easier to satisfy than others. The house is dark and the Keels would be tucked into bed. I should be too. The rectory is dark and towers the house is probably a prowl. I should return after dawn. Wait. What do I do then? Oh, the memories disappear every day. Oh, and my stuff came back. Can't clean anything from this book. I've dried up carefully. To do that, I'll need somewhere warmer, much warmer. Door's always open to me. Let's see if anything comes up from this. We haven't even gotten to the library part. Extremely beautiful story. I'm sure Harith made you cry like that. Right here, contained in the trace. Okay, so if I talk to him, I get his assistance. See, haven't come alone. The Reverend Timothy's presence demands respect. Need word of introduction. The day-night cycle's like super fast. Third hour, when the office of Terse once was sung, watch the day opens like a door. Eventually the other patrons unbend enough to let me buy them a pint and let me listen to them complain about the weather. Where'd I get money? Aren't I stranded? I find a warmer welcome here next time. Peace after trouble. The Sweet Bones has been the public house, Brankard. Guests looking for discreet employment or for discreet assistance. Not much work to offer in Brankard, but I can find 6 pence worth of odd jobs. I could offer to help the correspondence in arithmetic. There's no school in Brankirk and not everyone knows their letters. Or add coin to keep the visitors' secret employment. Clock ticks. Oh shit, will I have time? It takes a minute. What's a game that made me cry? Have I played any games that made me cry? Probably. I mean, Genshin Impact has made me cry several times. I actually just cried a little bit yesterday from one of the recent quests. There's most of it's fine, but every once in a while they'll really just sucker punch me unexpectedly. The clock ticks in the snug. A distant wireless crackles musically. Carefully, page by page, I dry the book. Oh my god, please make it before the sun goes down. Hell yeah. Manual labor. Genshin made me cry. It does. Every once in a while. Sometimes there's some really emotional dialogue, okay? I'm just a sappy person. And there's some pretty good voice acting in that game, honestly. Some of the like, one-off background characters, you're kind of like, wow, okay. Did they even pay you for that? But most of the, like, main characters, like, stellar voice acting. As they used to say in my youth, the day is done and so am I, but I've earned my pay. I got a 6-pence. Silver coin of least value, but silver nonetheless. Okay. I don't have anything to use with this. Dull, gleaming yellowish stones. Amber? I feel that I should know. Some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few are to be chewed and digested. Bacon. Studying requires effort. You'll need a suitable soul card first. Okay. My journal? That amber-studded cover is familiar, but the storm has so scattered my thoughts. Eloquence and understanding, or sight and perception? Let's do this one. Gale. Trees bend. Wolves creak. Travelers bend below against the blast. When are we gonna get to the library? Apparently I can do more than one thing at a time. My journal, I'm sure of it. The storm scattered my thoughts, but each page I turn is familiar. I begin to recall why I came here and the 2 lives I've lived. More about your origin and your aspiration is in your journal. You can now also access the Tree of Wisdoms from the top of the screen. Oh wait, I can't do that. Oh. The postmistress regards me with a chilly gaze of a goddess image and an ancient hill shrine. The librarian, she says. Yes, I have something for you. Wait here, please. Ooh. A place of power, a place of knowledge, beneath the sheltering hand of His Majesty the King. Uh-huh. Postmistress returns with an envelope addressed to the librarian, Hush House, Brankrug Isle, postmarked in Wales a week ago. Letter to the librarian. Letter to me from St. Ronwin's Trust. The trust connection with Hush House is probably benevolent, but persistently obscure. 10-shilling note, half pound, but not a half a note. A recent invention. Okay. The postmistress keeps the gate to the wide world. In her left hand is the lightning, which is to say, the telegraph. In her right, the thunder, which is to say, the only telephone in Brankrug. Before her lies the cash register, which accepteth the greater currency and returneth its lesser children. That's funny. Not much work on offer, but I can find 6 pence worth of jobs. Could offer help with correspondence. There's no school number. Or add coin. Like that. Might be passing through. Find out what unusual is. Okay. I am the twice-born librarian of Hush House, and this is the journal in which I keep the remaining memories. The twice-born's third choice might be the life as the librarian, or it might be something more radical. If you can complete the game by recording any history, you might wish to begin your studies with the illumination wisdom. Oh. I don't have any skills. Interesting. Okay, so I can't do that yet. It's late. Another time. You can't speak with the assistants at night. Make use of them during the day. Okay. Here's an opportunity. Passing by musician. Musician is entertaining the patrons at Sweet Bones for pennies. Not very many pennies. He'd jump at a better paid opportunity, Charlie. What could I use his assistance for? Fucking nothing, apparently. He's departing, and I can't use him for anything. That's great. Peachy. I guess I should have talked to him? Yeah, I can't do that. We'll break larger currency into change. I don't know if this is worth doing. Oh, should I have clicked on that guy? Or do I need to do the blacksmith? I don't have anything. There's not much work on offer when I find a sixth person. Okay. Looking for someone to introduce me to the smithy and also to help with the bridge. Okay. An introduction. Now I just have to wait, I guess. Nope, that's wrong. Whoa, that's so fast. Really? You don't have any of the skills I want. Can I give you money? Wait, what am I hiring them for? I want this. I could encourage my assistant, work with them for a little while. Oh. Whoa. It did work. Okay. Still need to get in there somehow. Cottage where Hush House's groundskeeper lived until the fire. If I can get into the place and make it habitable, I can use it as a base for reclaiming more of the house. Okay. That looks like it's gonna take a while. Rain. Yeah, my head does not feel great. More useful than one might expect, especially in Britain. The influences in turning skies can boost an assistant's ability for the rest of the day. Holy shit! I found the library! Consulting engineer stopped by Sweet Bones on the way home. The consulting engineer... Can't use her for that. Okay. Hired. Finally. Mutual acquaintance will introduce me to Denzel the Smith. I might get 6 or even 10 words out of him if I'm patient. Oops. Denzel's is a surprising source of practical advice. The smithy is now available. Talk about practical matters, though he prefers silence. A shilling will buy you his help for the day. If you give him a cult coinage, he will perform the service of divisions instead. Oh. Okay, that didn't do anything. Nothing. Strong as oak, blackened by smoke, he will never surpass his father, and he is no longer a soldier, but he still has his craft. Okay. Oh. What am I supposed to do here? Heavy enough that it takes both hands to turns. Heavy enough to brain someone, but you'd need both hands for that too. Okay. Traveling at Night, Volume 2. Traveling at Night, Volume 1. Snip, snip, shaving mirror. Oh, am I a man? Tea from the land of the real unicorn, imported from Crater and Hero. Coffee. Vibrant Persian silk tree? Golden as the shadowless kings. Candle scented with honey-scar jasmine? Oh. Plates, cups, and glasses. Pour out. Poured out. Dandelion wine. Homemade flower wine. Oh. Sure. Upholstered without any particular skill. Fire always accepts gifts and boils the kettle for tea. I have to put a thing. Sure. Nighttime luxury. Guest bed. Lodge. Stout, rustic, snug. Use a matching soul card to move your belongings in and make this your bed, or place a matching visitor card to encourage them to stay a little longer. Okay. Dandelion or Dawnline coffee. Okay. Go to threshold. Huh? What? Whoa. Oh. Oh, whoops. Ew. The heck do I do with this? Why are these just outside? I was like, where are they going? Out and about. This book was probably written around the time of Hush House's nocturnal period, after the turn of the century. If I examine it, I can learn more about what knowledge might contain. Some weird music. This fire is weird. No. Keeper's Lodge. For 500 years, in the times we call baronial, curia nocturnal, there's always been a keeper to watch the ways, weed the gardens, and mend the roof when the sun was shining. There's no keeper now, but the lodge's roof still weathers the storms of Brankrug Bay. Cracked and fly-specked. No. You go back there. I like this round fireplace. It's fun. Now I have an idea of the book's nature and its contents. Recorded from the Albithan Abyss. Recordings from a subterranean space in the mountains near Baghdad of conversations between the entomologist Juliana and Sawistowski, an unidentified presence. Oops. Huh. Gritty bread made with hardy ancient oats that grow at Land's End. No. Okay. The great gate of the house. Oh. The walls of the house tower above me. I had been told that it was abandoned after a fire, but there's no sign of any such thing. The building will no doubt need restoration, but it's better shape than I feared. Books are the memory that does not die. Read the inscriptions above the gate. True and complete accountings of the Asclepian mysteries and the roots of the house. Description produces the Riley Grease. The house without walls and its wood. Weird. Anyway, okay, back to this. Let's take the key. Unlock that. That'll take a minute. Oh, I don't have any abilities left. I gotta wait for the daytime. One of the Valentine DeWolf's dream journals, in which he records his visions of a place that is no place beneath the house that is no house. Is that like a weird Beowulf reference? Oops. I guess I'll put these here for now. It's like a weird scroll. Whoa. Oh, that's a big head. An upholstered velvet. Peculiar richness that invites the hand. Carved from alabaster. I don't need that. Keep picking up shit. The hell was that? What is this? Message from St. Rowan's Trust has arrived. Reminder from Rowan's Trust that I hadn't yet replied to them. Oh. Okay. Am I supposed to reply to them? I guess I am. That's not what I meant to do. I thought I was writing a letter. Apparently not. What the heck am I supposed to do about that? Done. Okay. What am I supposed to do about this? Cornish plant. Back in the 11th century, Brian of Brittany built the tower and its gate to protect St. Brandon's Abbey, as Hush House was then known. Later, the barons Dewolf strengthened the gate against their many enemies, but a long time now since the Hush House was any kind of fortress, and by the time the scholars of Coria took possession, this place had long been a comfortable waiting room for visitors of the house, too minor to merit immediate attention. Okay. I can make out a green and shaded space, but it's choked with weeds and thorns. I need help to clear this space. Ooh. I see. Okay. Find someone. Oh, that's taking its sweet time. I don't know what this gets me, but I just keep doing it. This is about done. Skulking nearby, fugitive. Someone's taken up a room for the night and he hasn't shown his face, but the village's buzz with gossip. break this crown? No, this. Do that. Oh, I can get him to help. What the heck am I supposed to use you for, then? Hold your noise, called a terrible voice, and the man stared up among the graves. The side of the church porch, a fearful man in his coarse gray and a great iron on his leg. A man with no hat, with broken shoes, and with an old rag tied around his head. Dickens. Can I not? What did I pay you for? Apparently fucking nothing. Well, that was worthless. Okay. Wow. What is that? Bewildering and occasionally useful. What the heck is... Oh, a magnifying glass. Whoa, desk, Ava. Soul skill memory papers with... I don't have any souls or skills. Interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing. Can I not talk to him? I have nothing to talk to them about. Apparently. What is this? One of Samuel Savage's more thoughtful works, an allegory play about the city of clarity. See, that is also in a book, and the senses which inhabit it. Sure. That makes sense. Hello, sir. This place is huge. am I supposed to do with this money? Money? What is this? Experiments in Ithistry by the Skysmith. Uh-huh. Ooh, that makes me kind of dizzy. The Watchman's Tower, first floor. The notorious Ava Deul, first and last Baroness Bankrug, liked this room because the side of the house carried fewest memories of her poor father Valentine. So she could eavesdrop on the conversation of visitors waiting below, or just because how the pale light slanted through the windows in the last days of winter. Why are you asking me? I don't know. Did you finish it? Oh, he did. Garden. Effort. Knowledge. I apparently know fuck all. Can I garden at some point? I guess so. Huh. Oh my god, there's like a crazy ass basement too. The queen is in residence. There we go. Okay, so let's see. I can't go talk to them. I've got nothing to say to you. Oh, and he can't unlock that. He can't do that one. Or that one. Oh, shit. Really? That's unfortunate. What am I supposed to do with you then? Together we'll be watchful. Uh-huh. Hopefully I get someone that can help me. I guess I need people with different skills? Work alongside them or prove something they can use. The assistant also can make use of candles? Oh, now. Oh, I had to talk with him first. That's his payment. Right. Herpter. It's not that he couldn't do that. I just needed to, like, chat with him for a while first. Let's break this. An unusual pilgrimage, an unusual nun. Nuns don't usually travel alone. This one does. The sister of the triple knot provides those things, and talk to her before she leaves if you want to use her services. If I meet their price, I can hire them. Still nothing. You work on that, if you please. I should like to get to my door, if you please. Oh, I could be painting my fingernails right now. They're like hella chipped. Oh, what is this new room? Oh, it's Jesus! What is that? Solomon Husher. This bust is the palest white marble. Is that a gas mask? More books. Solomon Husher himself commissioned this from Lockwood Fen Bogview. Go away. Blackened and half fossilized by centuries underwater, here at this desk he wrote his doomy allegory of winter and its romance with the sun. When he blotted the last word of his manuscript and rose from work, the timber had turned pale and fresh-cut maple, or so the story goes. Naveen parchment, pale as the first wisp of mountain cloud. Whispering sand. White silver sand in which the voice of the waves lingers. Deadly. Use gloves and to read text produced with this pigment, an ink of power, sometimes considered an unsanctioned ink. Periniculate? The heck is that? Do you remember where I picked up all the books so I can put them back where I found them? So... how do I get new... how do I get skills? I should have worked first. Because I can't pay them now. Yeah, because I don't have any skills. Yes, I can't do it. Poet? Wouldn't you know it? He's always pleased to see me. Poets, they say, never do the washing up, and this one hasn't brushed his hair either, but he has his uses and his talents. Uh-huh. Sure. So this goes back in here. Yeah, I don't have any skills. And that memory apparently isn't suitable. I don't have any things left. How doth one procure skills? That's right, I got this new room. What is in here? Jesus, that's a big telescope. Whoa. Scholars of the house watch the courses of the stars to determine their past and understand their future. There's potential here. I don't have any skills! As I hiccup. This looks like the armchair in which Kitty Mazarine, second librarian, sat for L. Breton's famous group portrait. There's more books up here. I need it to be the daytime. I'm just slowly revealing books, I guess. But I can't reveal them fully because I don't have skills. Long ago in this country did not build a church without first sacrificing a white bull to the sun in rags. Solomon Husher brought this tapestry with him from, well, wherever it was that Solomon came from. No. Guest bed, Solomon. Julian Costley and Solomon Husher, both great sages of winter, slept in this bed, although not simultaneously. No one, the story runs, has ever managed a serene night's sleep in its since. Use your matching soul card to move your belongings in and make this your bed. I don't add a matching soul card. What happens when I make something my bed? Well, I don't have a matching soul card, apparently. Or, what did it say? Use a matching soul card. Or place a matching visitor card to encourage them to stay a little longer. A match. So if the person has abilities that match. I'll make this my lodgings for the time being. Move your belongings into this room. You can keep them. Then you can use this bed to rest soul cards and recover maladies. Ah! That's useful. Let's see. Wasn't there? Oh, yeah. Okay. Which four enigmatic figures tell the stories you've heard over the years of the Roost? Interesting. It's a safe place for me now, to the extent that dreams are safe. I could settle in for a nap with a cup of something warming or a glass of something soothing. Add something restorative like a beverage or fresh lemon to restore your soul card without waiting overnight. That's interesting. Wait. Oh. Can lend my assistance to something to help increasing their abilities. You'll still be able to use this tool. Oh. New things. Collaborate. Work alongside them to provide something they can use. Make use of candles. What do you do with candles? Ugh, doing that too fast makes me hurl. The tools boosted their aspects appropriately. Did it go back? Okay. So if I talk to you again... Each assistant can only use one tool in a day. Oh, okay. So if you assign them a bed, they'll maybe stay longer? Interesting, interesting. I need more money so I can hire people. This book came from here. And then I can read another book. The coffee is there, that's funny. I don't have any effort. I'll have to make some more tea. But I haven't even hired someone. What? What the heck? I didn't even notice this dude. Bus carved in serpentinite, striking local stone. Is that why it looks green? Hello. Let's speak on the rain. What are your qualities? Can you sleep here? No, of course not. Okay, I can't do either of those. So let's see. Does this permanently? I wasn't actually paying attention. Oh shit, really? He can't help me with either? He has one of them. Unlock and refurbish rooms. This is villagers and outsiders use your element. Enhance their ability to reach more challenging. I need key, star, and hand. Oh, the books get you things. I see. Does anything here do what I need it to? No. Yuck. No. Okay, what do I need for this one? The hand, the knife, and the dewdrops? Do either of you have any of those? He has the hand. He also has the hand. Hey, Pookins! The hand and the dewdrops. I need the knife. If I have any questions about the game, you can't answer them. I appreciate the effort, Pookins. Man. Does anything here have the knife? That has a sword. Ugh. You're both useless. Anybody have? No. Hello? Bugger. That's interesting. It has different stuff because it's a different color. Whoa. Written in Latin. Crazy. That was from here. Keys. I don't have any of those things. Do I just have to get, like, really lucky? Or was there a book in here? Nebu Pookins Raid. Hello, Mr. Krabs. Welcome. I just started playing this game just under 2 hours ago, so I still have no idea what I'm doing. Lucky. Ha! Ha ha! So funny, Pookins. The funniest individual I've ever met. I gotta say. Whoa. Whoa. There's so many different symbols. And I don't know what they mean. Oh. Now I have booze. Homemade flower wine. I am genuinely a little confused. How do I get... Do I really just have to get lucky? That's like so shitty. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sup, bro? See, that's what I need. Edge. Did I get anything? I don't know what this means. Do I just have to talk to him? Visitor soul. Oh, that's my place in the guest bed. Occupant. Expertise. Okay, I genuinely don't know what that means. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, never mind. The man is asleep. Sure. Required to go to the slot. Object must match at least one of these. Y'all right. Shall we work on a book then? Just pray one of the books gets lucky. I'm gonna talk about clouds. Unlock and refer to these are elements of the soul. Yes, but how do I get skills? Oh, wait. Okay. Wait. I went too far. This goes here. Right, okay, so right now he has key, lantern, hand, and phone. If I give him... Oh, never mind. Apparently I can't give him that. That's not useful. Are there only very specific things? I can do this? What does that do? I don't know, I don't know. Must have at least one of these things. Why? But he has one. Does he need both? Challenging rooms. I am confused. He has the key. Furnishes using your Elements in the soul enhance their abilities and reach more challenging routes. To go in this slot, object must match at least one of these. I don't understand. Don't know what that's gonna do either. These don't change, right? Oh gosh, I don't know. I still can't. Oh. Now I can do one. Oh my god, finally. Okay. Wow, that's going so fast. Wow, that's horrible. Lady de Brause? Sometimes known effectively as the first Ava, Lady de Brose never visited the Isle, but is a generous endowment that allowed the abbey to thrive and grow in the 13th century. That's absolutely horrifying. I'm just working on the railroad. It's foggy today. Can I have anything? How do I get more soul cards? Can't do that. Oh wait. No. How about this? Nope. Okay. What? Do that, I guess. See who's seeking employment. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. We're meant to go here. Every candle has its shadow. Huh. Do his things change? I don't know. Surrealist painter. Alright. Oh. No. Hello. It should highlight his card if he's available for that. How about this one? Can you do this one? No. This one? No. This one? No. But she can do this one. What's this? The firm Cater and Hero, alive to the possibility of commerce, has sent a smudgingly print catalog addressed to the librarian. Okay. Message from St. Roan's Trust has arrived. I hadn't yet replied to them. Yeah, what do I do about that? Okay. Do I talk about... I can't talk about that. So... I think I already did the thing for the day, right? Never mind. I can give him booze. Or, what is this? Mead. Can I give him anything else? You wanna stay over? I don't know. It's like, oh, it's because it's the nighttime. And I can't even work. It's gonna be daytime in 2 seconds, though. Don't waste the food. Why can't I talk to him? Cannot do. Goodbye. I still don't know how do I get skills? I need some skills. If I... No, not talk. Anything can be learned. Everything can be forgotten. Yeah, but how do I get a skill? Terrible. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these reminders. Oh. Maybe I should read the letter? Dirt. apparently I can read. So everyone's trust wishes should congratulate me on my appointment as a librarian. Hush House, the trust assures me that it will provide the promised stipend each spring, but reminds me that the resources are limited and suggests I seek local assistance in restoring the premises. Let us know that you're set up and ready to receive visitors. Okay. Place this at a desk to order supplies. Oh. Okay. Toop, hello. Maybe? Aside from just like hoping I get lucky and hiring people to help make rooms? If you have a hint on how I get skills, that would be useful, I think. Also, what the heck I'm supposed to do with these letters now that I've read them? I guess I can read another book. Oh, I just put a book in there. I thought I tried to do that, but it wanted me to have a skill to do it. Or maybe I'm just dumb? Maybe it didn't? Yeah, it says skill. Like, don't I need something to do that? Like, I can't... I can't read it without a skill. So how doth one procure skills? You add aspects to match the book's mystery. Aspects to match the book's mystery in the case. In this case, you need one lantern. I pick a thing? To match the book's mystery. Books are the memory does not die. And that's supposed to match the book's mystery. To fill every slot. Well, it wants me to. I don't... An aspect to match the book's mystery. What does that mean? What is a book's mystery? Does it have to match one of these things? None of these say mystery. They all say forms. Jesus Christ. A moment to time. Another moment gone. Check the book's icons. There's one that says Mystery Lantern on the journal. Okay. Things keep setting on fire. Am I looking for... checkbook icons. There's one that says Mystery Lantern on the journal. Is that the... Ugh. Am I dumb? I fear that I may be stupid. Like, is it a lantern icon or does it say Mystery Lantern? Oh no. Under the book say tally price 1 mystery. Yeah. Yeah, I know these are different things. Mystery Sky. Did I click on one? I thought I knew what the Mystery Lantern looked like. Maybe not. Which one's Mystery Lantern? Mystery Knock? Mystery Scale. Oh, so is it the challenges section? Requires stronger skills. Oh, Mr. Lantern. Oh, okay, so it's that but yellow. It's that but yellow. Let's look for thank you. Toop 55. You're doing the Lord's work. Mystery Scale. Please tell me I've done one that has it. Mystery Moth. Mystery Heart. Don't tell me none of them are the right ones. Good golly, Miss Molly. They're all the wrong color! Provide 2 lantern and complete your journal. Yes, well, it would help if one of the books was lantern in the first place. I think I have to find one first. 'Cause none of these have the right thing. They're all the wrong one. Maybe I just have bad luck. Interesting. Well, thank you for the assistance. Of course. Hello, can you? Thank you. Oops. This one. Let's chat. Reverend Timothy is always pleased to see you. Is he now? Let's earn some money. Oops. Nope. No. Anything of interest in here for you, sir? I bite my thumb at you, sir. I don't even know what I'm saying. apparently he doesn't want to talk about that. An unsociable hour. Of course, this one also has the wrong thing. Why am I picking the wrong books? And of course now he doesn't want to talk. Ah, poor timing. Apparently it's a windy day. Whoa, that's like right up there. So I just need better luck with books. I'll take it. Give me money. Yeah, but I don't have, there's no books that have the right thing, because they're all the wrong. Doesn't it have to be, you said it was, ah, I finally got one. You said it had to match. I need the thing. Where did I pick this up from? Here. Right? Is that not? Oh, I thought you said... I thought you had to get a book that had the right thing. So I was looking for a book that had Mystery Lantern. And this is the first one I've gotten. But you don't put the book in there? Pfeh. Now I really don't understand, but okay. I was thinking you had to match the challenges thing and do Mystery Lantern. Not just Lantern. I thought I had to put a thing in the skill slot. I didn't understand. Sugar. Oh my goodness, my arms are sore. I'm very confused. But at least I got money. Hello, sir. I am poor. 11 seconds! Oh, I can master this mystery. Enough lantern to match mystery. Oh, I think I get it now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Toop putting up with my bullshit. So I needed to use powers to match the mystery. I didn't have to match the mystery. Right? I just needed 2 lanterns to match the mystery lantern. I didn't need 2 mystery lanterns. Oh my god. I'm gonna blame this on my headache. And not my general incompetence. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, I thought I had it. Definitely didn't have it. Oof. Oof. I've mastered this and I gathered the lessons it concealed. Lesson. Glazery and lightsmithing. Gain more understanding. Use this card with consider? Lesson. Wow, that's an interesting icon. Aurorial contemplations. I've gained more understanding. Wow. Okay. Curiouser and curiouser. Huh. Hmm. I... Hmm. I don't know if that's worth doing. It's gonna be daytime imminently. So what do I gain more understanding of? What doth one do with this? That counts as a memory. A soul. I want your blood. It's like that for all the books and to give you your starter skills. Toop, you are a saint. I have papers. And then I do this? What is that? Shortcut, what? Another room. What am I supposed to do with these reminders? But then I can put this in there? No, but I don't. I have no skills. Okay. So I just need to keep doing this, I guess? Books provide lessons, use them with consider to gain skill. Oh! Okay. Gain skill and lessons are also memories. They're used to level skills as well. I got it. Okay. Desk. Ava. Memory. I don't have the right kind of soul, though. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Sup, bro? Real contemplations. To know what will pass is in... Well, to know what will pass in what has passed. The practitioners of this discipline see endings and beginnings, passages and transitions in the same mode of dawn and dusk. I've got a skill! Toop is the king! Oh my god. Wait, let me... Oh, put that in that desk. And consider this. Riddle me this. Riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat? Put this in a desk. This desk? It can't be this desk. Oh. Oh! Wonders why, so I haven't replied. This letter is signed simply the trustees. Wait. No, but I already read the letter. Ah, never mind. That still doesn't help me. Oh, gosh. Stop. I keep accidentally clicking outside of the window. Oh. Oh. add ink. I don't have ink. Wait. There is ink. Cancel. Go away. Stop. Leave me alone. Isn't there ink here? Ink. Whoa! Get another order form. So that's a start over. Parchment? Arsenic? Desiccated witchworms. Ew. Whiskey. Several types of whiskey. Okay. That's interesting. And then, what about this one? Glue. Ink. Paper. Oh, copper wire. Glue. Ham? Coffee. Dandelion coffee. Or Dawnline coffee. Quire of paper. And scintillate oil. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so that's what I do with those. She can learn. She can learn. Just stick a thing in there. No, I don't have to. Let's try another book then, I guess. Now that I have all of these books, let's start over here. Whoa. I want your souls. Perhaps you've provided Moon, but not enough to match Mystery Moon. If you're lucky, you might still succeed. No. I need... Wow, okay, that's gonna be a hard book. Let's try... Holy moly. Sky. That's only one sky. Oh. Can't consider that apparently. Wow, this one requires a lot of things. Requires lantern? Oh, is it a recording? I didn't actually read the description. That makes sense why it was in a canister. Unsuitable ink. I need ink? Okay, so I guess I don't have anything for that yet. Oh, this is interesting. Mystery Moon. Moon. Whoa. These are all gonna be tricky. Maybe? Fire! Heart. Tally price. That's loud. Latin. I wonder if I might not be able to do any of these yet. I suppose you could gamble and attempt it, but... Nope. This is interesting music. It's like it realized I hadn't done anything in a while and was like, let me just get some music going for you. And of course it's the night time, so I can't get the man. Unsociable hours. Yeah, alright. Except at the Sweet Bones. Interesting. Where did I get this book from? It was here. You should probably learn that other skill, and once you do, check out the I button on the top right screen. I button. Whoa! Huh. The Tree of Wisdoms. This is, yeah, super overwhelming. I see, okay. Trist. Chang's Modding. Oh. What the heck do I do with this? Oh, that's how you get a new card. The change and the longing. One of the 9 parts of the human soul. Ooh, it's a little, it looked like an owl face. Look at that. Traveling at night. There are just so many different symbols. Oh my god. Oh. Oh! Too many things. Is that... Oh no, it like froze. Oh, I paused the world on accident, that's why. I was like, why isn't it going? Oopsies. Get another skill. They lay my hands on suitable ink. Nothing will remain. Why would I do that? Oh my gosh. Keep clicking off the screen. Only boosts it for the rest of the day. Do any of these have that? Oh, that does. Let's see if this works. Get another skill. It sounded like I'd do it this way, but... I thought he could do this. Shoot. It's not enough. Damn it. Some rain. Still not enough. What the heck? What did I need? Hmm. 4 drops and... Oh, I already did it, so it doesn't count? Oh, man. Why can't I just build the rooms myself? Well, that was a waste. that is. Whoops. Whoa, shit. Did not mean to do that. Did I put it back? Okay, good. Nothing comes to mind. You have enough of this. Oh, snow. That's new. No. There's potential here. For apprentice level recipe, provide 5 matching aspect and a suitable skill. 5 matching aspects. For a apprentice level, provide 5 sky. For scholar level, provide 10. Let's see. No, I can't do that. Okay, well, I can't do that yet at all. Oh shit, I didn't even realize what time it was. I was locked in. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing at the moment, aside from heckling people, I guess? That can't go there, it doesn't match the slot's requirements. Okay. I don't know what that does for me. Even a little bit. Nope. Hands on suitable ink. Well, I managed to get another card, so that's good. But, definitely a wee bit lost. So that's fun. Still haven't quite figured this game out yet, but I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you again to the people in chat for helping me out, since I clearly had no idea what I was doing. There's a minimal instruction. It's kind of weird because it does give instruction, but the instruction doesn't necessarily make sense. apparently I can dissect flowers. Um, so I think it's just going to be a lot of me clicking around. Maybe next time even looking up things if no one's here to help me in chat again. This is why chat is so helpful. Yes, Toop, thank you so much. Yeah, there's no tutorial, and yeah, there's lots of little text, and kind of written in a way that it's like, if I don't know exactly what it's talking about, is a bit confusing. And I just don't have, like, all the names of things memorized, you know? So it'll take some time to get used to things, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I love this art style. The environment's really interesting. I'm still figuring out the mechanics, so we'll give it a shot. I will definitely stream it again. Probably at least again, and hopefully I'll get more into the groove. I am almost 3 hours in, and I'm still like, I don't know what's going on, so we'll see how it goes. But again, thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. If you're watching this on Twitch, please feel free to stop by my YouTube channel. It's Marie Aonet with periods instead of spaces. And you can check out all of my old VODs there, including other sort of point and click games like Strange Antiquities, Strange Horticulture, Potion Craft, that sort of thing that I feel like is along this kind of vibe. Yeah, Toop, I am looking forward to it. I know there is some story and lore going on in this game, so hopefully I'll get there. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you'd like to stop by and say hello or just lurk in chat, please feel free. I stream on sort of an every third day basis between 5 and 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you want to get my go live notifications, I have a Discord and a Twitter, so feel free to stop by. If you want to join my Discord, just type !Discord in the chat and you should get the link. And Twitter is the same, Marie Aonet, but with periods instead of spaces, and so you can get my go live notifications there. That's all I have. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I should be back on Tuesday unless something happens. Usually if I'm planning to stream and something changes, I will post about it in the Discord. So, but that's all I have. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Good night, Poppets.